Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the PCL Podcast. We haven't done this in a very long time, and actually today we are using WEBCAM for the first time ever. And I'm here with Henry,
Hello.
and we're going to, just do a podcast as we had done before. So our first thing that we're going to be doing is a Radnor Cup and a league recap. So as the league leader, maybe you should start us off.
Yeah, so this season we've had a very productive season. We actually finished quite early and in good time, even though we had end of years in the way. Obviously, we had a long break for end of years. So the league, Hawks won, very successful. It was a fairly competitive season. Obviously, one of the longest seasons we've done because we had 6 games, but 6 games each. But it was good. But Hawks won. That's the main takeaway. And in the Radnor Cup, Hawks also won. That's the main takeaway.
Yeah, and about Hawks' victories, do you believe that there was maybe one shining star that helped you along there?
Yeah, I think Seish really stood out to me this season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we could not have done it without him.
Zero runs, zero wickets.
Yeah, but that one catch that he
Oh,
took
yeah,
while he wasn't ready, that changed our whole season. That really mattered. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a very interesting and entertaining season, and there was a lot of different results, and it was one of the first T10 seasons that we'd done, and I think it was definitely better than what we'd done before with the T10 stuff, and people started to learn the way that they should have played the T10, and yeah, I think everyone enjoyed it quite a lot, and it was good because everyone got to contribute. So yeah, I would say it was a successful season. So now we've got 3 main discussion topics here that we're going to go through. And first, we are going to each choose our best T10 team with 6 players each. We're going to do it in a draft format. So we'll do rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first?
Okay, ready?
I've won. So I'll go first, and my first pick for best T10 player is going to be Imran.
Okay.
Can come to my team.
Best T10 player, I think I'll pick this difficult one. I think I'll pick Pradesh.
Oh, that's a interesting pick.
Yeah,
I'll write that down so we can remember. Okay, so you choose Pradesh. That's an interesting pick, actually. Really cool pick. And you can have another pick because I had the first one.
Alright, so I pick Ahmed.
You pick Ahmed. That's a very good pick. That is a very, very good pick. So now I am going to pick... I'm going to go with Sarvesh. And then for my pick, I think that's how it works, isn't it? The draft. So then I'll go with Sid S.
Okay, so I think for this one, I think I'll pick Luff. Great bowling, obviously. Didn't play too much this season, but he's still very proficient in his bowling. And I think stand-up player this season. Obviously, he scored many runs and saved our team in some points. So I think I'm going to pick Krishna.
For my next pick, Krishna's a bit of an interesting one. It's a tough one now. I think I'm going to go with Pete, a very good keeper and fielder, and also can whack it with the bat. So yeah, I think Pete's a really good player to have in my team. And then for my next pick, it's going to be... I don't know, because he doesn't play that much, but I think it probably is a good idea to go with Elliot because you know how good he can be. If you can get him to play, then he's going to be a great player for you. Pass back to you, and you've got your last 2 picks now.
All right, my final 2 picks. I think I'm going to go for 2 all-time PCL classic players. They really, although potentially haven't played very much, but they've just been consistently performing well whenever they did play throughout the whole time. So I think I'm going to pick Viram Sai and Nived.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to go with Tamid there for a second, which would have been an incredible pick, but I mean, you can go for some inferior options if you want.
Yep, that's my bad.
It's all right. For my last pick, I've got some batting and I've got some bowling. Maybe one more bowler would do me nicely. So I might go for the man sat beside me, Henry, who can sort of hold a bat, and his bowling is very, very good. So those are our best T10 teams. Let us know in the comments who you think would win if these teams played each other. And next we're going on to which we think is the best PCL game of all time. I'll start with you, Henry. What do you think are some of the contenders?
So is this including Grand Knock Cup or just League?
I think this can include any game that's been in the PCL.
Okay, so I think I've got 3 main contenders in mind. So the first Hawks versus Legends League final. That was very tight
Very good
game. Like everyone watched it. Like lots of tension. Very good. Second, the Miracle Outside Tech. Not only was it a miracle outside tech, it was also just such a good game. Like the Monkeys comeback where they bowled like eggs out for 28 or something so low, so that, and even though they got out really early as well, and then it went to super over and then another super over and then Monkeys finally won. Like what a game. And then I think up there is also the Nived game against, I'm not actually sure which game it was, against Monty's Monkeys,
Yeah.
was it? Bertie's Beast versus
I think
Monkeys
so.
Monkeys, where he bowled 5 wickets and in 6 balls in the Brandon Cup.
Yeah, that was a pretty incredible performance. I think out of those 3, I would probably say the standout, despite me having sore memories since I was on the losing side in that game, I would say that the Miracle Outside Tech is probably a very, very strong contender because it was just such an intense game. It being the decider of the title as well was really important, and it was just such a fun game to be involved in. Even though we did lose, it was just like pretty awesome to be a part of it. So yeah, that would be my pick.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, that's the best game we've ever had, in my opinion. It was so good. We Hawks were meant to play Thomas's tank engines that day, but I got Thomas to forfeit so that we could just watch the game because, man, like, I never thought I would genuinely enjoy watching a playground cricket game that much. There was just so much tension, so much drama.
James coming in at the end, thinking it was hit and run.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
What a game. That is definitely the best game ever.
Yeah, that was just brilliant. And our last discussion topic is we have a little game lined up. So we're each going to get £20, not real money, but like in the game. And we've got a table that I'll put on screen with players that are costing £4, £3, £2 and £1. And we each just take in turns, one at a time, to choose a player from the list. And you can have as many from each tier as you want. You're not like restricted to having 2 in each tier. So you start.
Okay, I pick Imran from £4.
I'm going to go for what I think is a bargain. Pradesh at £3 is going to be my pick.
Okay, I pick Ahmed at £4.
Already used £8.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow. I'm going to go with Sarvesh from £4 before you can take him.
I think I'll take... Is Sid S, yes?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I'll take Sid for £3.
It's a good pick. I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with Ohm from £1 because I think he probably would be my pick of the £1 players.
I think I'm picking like one of the all-time greats here, Saish from £1.
I'm going to go in £2 with Evan, a great fielder, and he might be a bit of a slow batter, but definitely can do a job.
I think right now this is like really good pick, real bargain. And this guy scored 27 runs for us, literally saved our team on multiple occasions. What a player. I'm going to pick Krishna for £1.
Well, I've used 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, £10. I've used £10 out of my 20. So I've got 10 more. And I'm going to go with Alif. Really, really good bowler, especially to have at the death. And he'll play if you ask him to, definitely.
Okay, I think I'm going to pick another all-time great. Really, like, I don't think I've seen many players better than him. I'm going to pick Barnaby.
Yep, okay, that is a pick. I don't know how much you've used.
Used £14.
14. Wow, bit expensive. I'm going to go with Luff in the £4 bracket. Wait, hang on. I don't think I can. Wait, no. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go £2 and I'm going to go with the big hitter, Tommy.
Right, I'm going to go into the £2 bracket. The man, the myth, the legend, who once took a hat-trick for Henry's Hawks, I remember. But more famously, captained Lucas's Legends, Lucas.
Right, so now I've used 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've used 15. Oh, I think I can only get one more player. And that player is going to be Luff for £4.
I've used 16, so I can get also only one more player. And I think I'll take Nived for £3.
That is a good pick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we've both used up our budget, and I'll put the teams on screen. Again, tell us who you think would win if the teams played each other, and that concludes the first podcast back.
Wow.
It was a really fun time talking with you, Henry, and those discussion topics I really liked. So, in the next podcast, a little sneak peek, we're going to be talking about some of the best PCL players ever, and doing a bit of a guessing game, guessing the top 5 most runs and wickets from Season 3. And we're going to also be previewing next season after a big announcement video is going to be coming out very, very soon. Anyway, we'll see you in the next podcast. Goodbye.